From Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is the Real Economy Report. South African freight logistics group Transnet is making strides in re-establishing South Africa as a manufacturing base of locomotives. CEO Brian Molefe and Transnet Rail Engineering CE Richard Vallihu offer some insight into developments.
Rail engineering facilities in the whole country are now very busy. A lot more third-party work. I've set them a target of about R1 billion from third-party work. So they have employed a marketing team that is going out into the continent to market these locomotives and to market our wagons, bogies, whatever we can sell. But also South America, Australia, Eastern Europe.
It's a dream come true that we can build a locomotive in South Africa. Just about every mechanical part in this locomotive is built here in South Africa and localized. So it really goes a long way into also propping up the local supply market, local content, in line with our competitive supplier development program. Local content now is about 65%. We're aiming for above 70-75%, as we continue. GE is they're now playing an advisory role. And we've taken over the entire assembly, the manufacture of this is a fabricated bogie. It's only done in 2 places in the world. We used to have this imported, we now build it here. We are now looking at building a customized African locomotive, right? We've already, done research on it, did the market research, we know what we want. It's going to be something that we understand, because nobody understands homologation like we do in TRE, right? Of what happens in Africa, the gauge, the kinematic envelope in engineering terms. So in the next 12 to 18 months, we will be putting together our own very Transnet locomotive.
Other news making headlines this week: the first fuel begins to flow through South Africa's new 23 billion rand fuel pipeline, and a 17 billion rand Swaziland-South Africa rail link will open up new coal capacity. Transnet took delivery recently of its new multi-product pipeline, which runs between the coastal city of Durban and Jameson Park near Heidelberg, south of Johannesburg. The pipeline, which will ramp up to full capacity over the coming 18 months, is currently handling the delivery of diesel fuel to South Africa's economic heartland of Gauteng.
All construction for the 712-kilometer pipeline network of the project is complete and commissioned. In addition, 2 terminals will be completed in 2013. The NMPP will be able to carry 5 products. This includes 95 and 93 unleaded petrol, 550 ppm diesel, and jet fuel.
South African freight logistics group Transnet and Swazi Rail have confirmed that they plan to move ahead with a 17 billion rand greenfield railway project between Lothar in South Africa and Sedvokotvo in Swaziland. The single line is currently scheduled to be commissioned in 2016 with an initial yearly capacity of 15 million tonnes.
The first phase is a single line with crossing loops spaced approximately 40 kilometers apart. And as was mentioned, it is 146 kilometers of new railway to be built from Lothar in South Africa to Sedvokotvo in Swaziland.
That's Creamer Media's Real Economy Report. Join us again next week for more news and insight into South Africa's real economy.